Do you want to break into tech, but you're concerned about not having the experience or the right skills to have? Well, in this video, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to share 3 skills that are so powerful and overlooked that it will help you overcome and pass experience requirements as well as college degrees and technical things like coding and hacking. Think it's too good to be true? Tune in. Let's go. What up, cyber heroes? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm Boyd Cluis, an internationally recognized cybersecurity expert, and I help people upgrade their jobs into a 6-figure tech career. If you want to join me on this journey, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I drop new content guaranteed to take your career to 6 figures and beyond. All right, guys, I'm excited about this one. Let's jump in. Before I get into number 1, let me give you some background context on why these 3 things I'm going to tell you is so revolutionary. Companies traditionally used to hire tech professionals based on experience, but the industry has evolved and the companies have realized that experience is not the thing that's most important when they want to secure their technology or the company. Because you have to think about it like this. Just because somebody has been doing something for 15 years doesn't mean that they're actually skilled at it. You could be doing something for 15 years and be mediocre as heck. And people are realizing that. They're also realizing that certification does not equal skill. You know, there's tons of companies out there that will go and take certifications on behalf of IT professionals. And then you have these people working at companies that cannot do the job that they claim they can. So what I'm going to show you is a way to bypass those people and be able to show some skills that employers are hungry for, and that how you can get hired over all these other guys to take your career to the next level. So let's jump into number 1. Number 1, you guessed it, soft skills. Soft skills are completely overlooked by most IT professionals because they're focused on degrees, certifications, and technical skills. But here's the challenge. It doesn't matter how technical you are if you can't communicate what problems you want to solve or what problems you can solve. So the problem that most IT guys make is they get all this training on how to fix things and how to be very technical, but they can't articulate to the business about what problems they're going to solve. And you need to understand this. Your job in tech or in cybersecurity, whatever niche you in, it only exists to make the business money or offset the risk of them losing money, which means you need to understand the lay of the land and be able to communicate with non-technical people in a written manner as well as orally. Imagine you having a problem that needs to be solved by a non-technical person. How do you explain to them the importance of security patching, the importance of network security? You can't talk technical to people. You can't talk about TCP, DNS, IP config. Look, nobody's going to understand that. So you need to be able to clearly articulate technical concepts to people that don't have a technical background. And when you can do that, you will stand out far beyond other IT professionals. And that's actually one of the things that you can sell during the interview. Talk about your communication skills, how you can lead people to make decisions based on their job and security as well as technology through written and oral communication. It goes a long way. You cannot just be a tech guy. You need to be a communicator. Okay, guys, that brings me to number 2. Take these good nuggets I'm giving you. All right, number 2 is leadership skills. Far too many times IT professionals never understand the why. So hear me. If you want to be successful long-term in your career, if you want to make a lot of money in tech, you need to go beyond learning how to push buttons and configure systems. And you need to understand the deeper meaning of the why behind what you're doing. Because like I found this out the hard way. When I was working at the software company, I had a manager that would have me patching systems, had me updating firewall configurations and whatnot, but he had no idea how to do it. And he was making like double the amount of money that I was making. And I'll be honest, it pissed me off. I'm like, why is this guy making more money than me and he can't do this technical stuff that I can do? And after some reflection and years later, because I got a little older and grew this beard, then I realized the difference between me and him. Sure enough, I had the technical sense, but he had the business sense. He understood the business requirements and why those things he was telling me to do were important. So if you want to take your career to the next level, you have to evolve beyond knowing which buttons to push, but you need to understand the why. I didn't understand at the time when we were having our Patch Tuesday installations. To me, it was just installing patches because I was told to. But later I realized that I was removing vulnerabilities from critical systems, as well as helping the company meet PCI DSS requirement 6.2 for installing patches within 30 days of release. He understood that, and he orchestrated the team to be able to meet those objectives. If you want to grow your career, you have to evolve, because once you understand the why, then you can give direction and lead other people in the right direction to meet the business objectives. What is the goal of this business? How does this business make money? If you're working for a company and you don't understand how they make their money, you are at a disadvantage and would probably be one of the first people on the chopping block if layoffs ever were to occur. Because when you know how the business operates, how to make their money, then you can align yourself with the business strategy and bring value. The name of the game is to bring value if you want to get paid. Hey guys, since you made it this far, it is a great time to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you're notified whenever I drop new content guaranteed to take your career to 6 figures and beyond. Okay guys, we've made it to number 3. And this one right here, you're gonna have to sit down and breathe because it is so unique. All right. Number 3 is sales skills. And of course, I'm going to explain this. Sales. And when I'm talking about sales skills, I don't mean your ability to go out and sell products. I mean your ability to be able to sell your thoughts. This is about selling your thought leadership to companies. Oftentimes, tech professionals, they know tools and systems that could help them improve their job, but they never get the support that they need or get access to those things because they don't know how to sell it to leadership. So when you follow the process that I'm teaching you by being able to communicate, being able to showcase your leadership skills, and inside of that leadership includes understanding the business objectives and the why, and you combine that with some sales skills, you'll be able to be your own champion and champion for other causes to be able to help drive initiatives with your best interest in mind. Most people never get that done because they're purely focused on the technical aspect of IT, when this is really a business. IT, cybersecurity only exists as a vehicle of business enablement. And when you have the sales skills, and what I mean by this is, it is discovering the person or business's problem and then developing a solution to solve that problem and communicating it in a way that the person's like, wow, this is the perfect solution for me. You can do it for software. You can do it for hiring resources. I had to sell my previous managers on buying new tools, hiring new people, because I understood what the business requirements were. I understood the why, and I could clearly communicate not only what I needed, but the business value, what was in it for the business to make this move. Once you get to that level of thinking, then your career has no limits. Most people that are working in the executive phase of tech, they understand this business strategy. They understand this is why they're able to get software, to get headcount, to bring on new people. It comes down to leadership skills, communication, and sales. You have to be able to sell your own ideas. You have to understand the business. These are things that you're going to need for your career if you want to be successful and you want to make a lot of money. If not, then you can forget everything that I said. It's up to you. Hey guys, we made it to the end, and this is the perfect time for me to invite you to apply to join the Baxter Clues Trading Academy. If you want to get the skills, the mentorship to take your career to the next level, earning 6 figures and beyond, then I invite you to apply. You can go to www.boydclues.com/GRC or simply click the link in the description. Check out our case studies, then submit your application. I'll be transparent, we don't accept everyone. We work with the best because we've transformed the lives of over 700 people, helping them go from zero to cyber hero. Are you next? Only one way to find out. Click the link. Hey guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel so that you're notified whenever I drop new content, guaranteed to help you take your career to 6 figures and beyond. And I will see you on the next video.